he's after the Light Force, he won't stop until he's trained Zelda. I doubt you will be able to survive the extraction process. Link, we must hurry to the roof of Hyrule Castle. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome more. Let's play what happened episode. We got here to this area and find out that we have a big switch here and some mega keyholes there. And we need to go ahead and find all the keys and kill some Darknuts and do those things. And I figured you guys might have missed Eslo. I doubt it, but I figured, I don't know, if somebody out there, and I need to sync audio, so I forgot to do that last time, so it's gonna be a bit of a bitch for the last episode, syncing the audio, but whatever. You know, it's a necessary evil in the world of well-being, and there's no voice acting in that last part, or no, like, characters with written dialogue, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to sync that. Anyway, first group of Darknuts in here. Let's go ahead and just kind of corner ourselves, and then just wait on these guys. Let them do their swinging, and then as they swing, just use your sword. It makes it even easier if you have full health, because then you can use your lasers. And when you use your lasers, like, it's a lot easier because these guys. You can hit them on 2 of their attacks. Even when you get hit a little bit like that, I recommend just taking out a fairy bottle, because there are fairies right next to you in another room. So I do recommend just taking out your fairy bottle and just using it immediately, because you can go back and get fairies immediately right afterwards. So, and it's gonna save you some time, or at least saves me time. So I'd recommend doing that. Is there a better sword to get in this game? Or not sword, a better shield to get in this game? I thought there was, but I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. Because it feels a little weird fighting these guys with this tiny shield we got at the beginning of the game. But with this tiny shield we got at the beginning of the game. Okay, come on, you just do your thing. Usually in a fight you don't want to corner yourself. I know that's your real life advice of the day from Cyrus. But I will recommend for this time around just actually, if you're in a Royal Rumble match, which I don't know if by chance you might be sometime soon. I don't know. I don't know who you are if you're watching this. But if you're ever in a Royal Rumble match or a Battle Royal match, I do recommend you stay in the corner, because that way you can see everyone who's coming to you. You are closer to the rope, so you can get closer to getting eliminated. But then again, you're a little bit, you have an idea of who's coming at you, and you can even if someone charges at you, can throw them over too, which is nice. So this room here, gonna get your torches out, your flame lantern out, and go ahead and just light up all these circles, or light up all the torches, if you will, in a circle. That's what we're doing. Be very careful with this, because if you step on spikes, you get hurt, and you gotta kind of lose your rhythm, and you gotta do them all in a rhythm, because if you don't, the fire goes out over a little bit of time. This room here, we got a few ghosts to deal with. I think it's only have to kill one of them in order to actually deal with them. So, keep your distance if you have full health too, which it makes it a little bit easier. There we are. Yeah, keep your distance, and you can use your lasers. Makes life a little bit easier. Anyway, head in this room here, up the stairs. And we have achieved our first small key. Very nice. I'm going to cut back to the restoration room of sorts. I will see you guys in a second. Okay, and we're back. Let's go ahead and get some more fairies, because that's what I'm here for. I mean, to heal as well, because I just hurt myself. But I'm going to need 2 fairies for a bottle, so let's go ahead and get those. First things first. Get this one. Thank you. And then second thing second. Is that a phrase? I don't really think it is, but we're gonna go ahead and assume it is, because for the sanctity of my commentary, we're gonna assume that second thing second is also a phrase in addition to first things first. So let's go ahead and then get our shield out, and we're gonna go over here to the left as opposed to the right, which we just were earlier. Map, in case you're curious. Anyway, back to where we were. Bring it on. This is a red Darknut, a little bit, I guess, easier now because there's only one of them. The only thing about the red Darknut as opposed to the groups of 2, like the white and red and the white and green, is that this guy is able to do his like tornado spinny smash like that. He's not gonna do it all the time. I mean, it is random, but from what I've seen, he doesn't do it all the time. So you don't have to worry too much about it. And you can just use your and if you can dodge it, that's nice too. But sometimes you can't. You just use your fairies, and there's fairies in the room. And if worst comes to worst, you use it too much, you're gonna have to fight him normally. Whatever, not a big deal. I don't know. All right, I guess we're just fighting normally now. Not my cup of tea, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Okay, we're not. There we are. Okay. There we are. Glorious. Alright, before we continue on here, I'm going to go and get myself some fairies again, so let's go ahead and do that. It's nice to have a lot of health in Zelda games, just because it's just kind of reassuring, I guess. Makes you remember where you are or whatever, and I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and get our bottles filled back up. Very nice. That's one. And we need to go ahead and use our boomerang first. Beautiful. There we are. Okay. Head up north here. What are the time? We're 5 minutes? Okay, yeah, we can knock it out. Maybe 2 minutes, we'll see. Okay, so in this room here, you gotta be very careful. There are wall masters in this room, so be very careful of them. They are not friendly people. I would recommend staying away from them. They're gonna come down in shadows like that. Just swing at them when they come down. I think they take about 4 hits to kill, so nothing too crazy to worry about, but just keep in mind, when your shadow gets bigger like that, they're gonna come down on you, so be wary of them. And these skeleton guys are not making it easier either, so if they will carry back all the way to the beginning of the dungeon. Luckily, you do have those 2 little portal things that were given to us. Or we do have those little portal things that were given to us earlier on, so it's a little easier to get back here than you would expect, but it's still a bit of a hassle. Maybe wondering why we're getting all these arrows here. We're going to go ahead and you need to actually use them up here for a little bit of puzzle solving. Hooray! Do some rolling, or not. Didn't work. Never mind. Okay. Just about some, you gotta be kind of quick on this one, so just be wary of that. Let's go ahead and do that one, and roll to the side a little bit, because I'm currently in the middle of a recording right now, and then go ahead and, okay, that didn't work. We have to try that again. A little bit annoying, but let's go ahead and move around and try that once more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, roll, and 4. There we are. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like it's easier and it feels better to move like sideways like this with the arrows, but I wasted an arrow for that demonstration, so you feel good about yourself. But moving side to side normally moves you a lot faster, so keep that in mind as well. This from here, go ahead and push those out of the way, fall down here, and then we want to go ahead and get our flame lantern out. Burn you, and kill you. And kill you. Perfect. Head up north, or upstairs rather, as opposed to north, because we're going upstairs. We're going in an upward direction as opposed to going in a northern direction, because we're going altitude and azimuth as opposed to longitude and latitude. I don't really know if that made sense, but whatever. It's 7 minutes. Yeah, we can probably, or 8 minutes rather. We can squeeze in probably 1 more key. I was planning on doing 2 and then doing 2 of each, but I guess we can probably squeeze a little more. So, actually, we're going to go ahead and hit this switch here. There's a little bit of a secret here for us. Not a secret, but, I don't know, a little extra area. As far as I know, there's something out here besides these 2 pots that have hearts in them usually, which is kind of nice, I guess. But, anyway, I'm going to meet you guys back in the restoration room. I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're back. Actually, in case you forgot where we were, we're here now. I actually don't need any more fairies, so let's fix that first, and let's go down south then. Actually, no, we're gonna do that one next time. This I'm more prepared for this next one. Yes, let's do that one instead. I like this one better. I know this one a little bit better as well. Plus, we're actually gonna get to see something that we saw in the last episode. So let's go in here. And if we head in here, voila! This is the little room we got to see earlier. We got the little striptease in here. It's funny. I had a joke about. I don't know if you saw the last episode, but if you did, I made a little joke about like I don't know being not PC talking about stripping, but I was like, oh wait, I talk about I swear a lot, so I don't really know the effects. I don't know, people are weird. Anyway, heading in here, we have another Dark Nut, so another red one.
A few moments later.
Come on. There we go. Alrighty, got a green Kinsmo piece out of that one actually, which is nice. It's a little different. I haven't really got any of those this episode. So let's go ahead and head south here. And this room actually, yes, we had a little bit of a yes. If you go over here, we can. You're supposed to use all that stuff up there, but I figure this is a little bit easier. You want to start out here. Charge up your sword, move backwards a little bit, peek downwards, just like 1 or 2 clicks, small ones, and then go to the right, and then go down, get in the middle, and Kertugle. Perfect. Is that a word, Kertugle? It is now. Deal with it. Anyway, in this room here, we don't actually have to go down there. You don't have to go down there at all. There's nothing down there. Just the enemies for you to fight, but there's no chest or anything. So, I guess we're going down there. Okay. Was not intending on going down here, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Oh, and now I'm in your whatever. This is not going as planned. All right, come here. Thank you. Now you're dead. You're dead. Dead. There we go. Okay, back upstairs. Hit the switch. Get our shield back out. Okay. Go ahead and hit this guy. And that's our third key, and I think that'll be our final for this episode. So I want to thank you all so very much. I want to thank you all so very much for watching this wonderful episode of Let's Play Legend of the Minish Cap. In the next episode, we're going to hopefully get that next key and find what's in that big chest in the room where we use all the keys and use the portals. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you next time on Let's Play Legend of the Minish Cap.
Like the video, it's because